days we had to fight through it. You know, we got to make sure people understand that we have to make this difficult. We have to make it hard because it's going to be hard in Houston, and we got to push through. Everybody's tired in college football, and you can't give into it. And for the most part, we didn't. I was pleased that guys, kept fighting and so forth. But it's a great test, and we're going to keep working towards building a team with great resolve as we get ready for our first game. A lot, but we're down some guys. Taylor Embry's down. Jerry Johnson's down. Nelson Rosario was down today. He was ill. So we got to get those other guys to continue to play well and make plays when they're given the opportunity to make them.
Did you start Houston installation today?
Yes, we did a little bit of Houston today, and it was the first day we really worked our scouts. So that makes it a little sluggish for the first time, trying to play offense and defense off cards. It slows things down. But we'll get better at it. It's just part of the growing pains of putting together a football team.
What'd you put in that you're going to use against Houston?
Oh, lots and lots of things. Let's take time to tell everybody. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's some things that are still concerns, but I think we're growing as a football team. Now we got to freshen up and get crisp and sharp. And as we start to put a plan in, things will whittle and things will look a lot sharper. Just a muscle strain, and hopefully he'll be back here shortly. I didn't see, and this is that point at camp where tempers are short, and you got guys who are very competitive going head to head. We're going to have some flare-ups. It's just important it doesn't spill over.
Opening up against kind of a gimmicky offense like Houston, is preparation different than you would a normal season opener?
I think all season openers have a little bit of angst because you're not sure what they've done in the offseason. Everybody's had a long time to prepare for game one. So you just have to go in there and have to have a staff that's capable of making game time adjustments and getting to what needs to be done. And clearly you have to play as mistake-free as you can. Turnovers are always huge in game one.
Does it feel a little bit different considering you guys worked on the scout team today? Does it feel a little bit more like the season is?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're starting to get there, but we're still in the throes of camp. It's hot and it's one of those deals where your legs are a little tired. We got to push through, and that's what we're trying to create, an environment where guys have that feeling of breaking through fatigue.
What's Tony Dye bring for you guys other than just playing?
Well, he's a terrific player, and obviously he's an experienced player, and he's was kind of born to lead. He's got leadership written all over him, and I think guys respect him not only because of who he is, but also what he brings to the table as a person.
What's going on with the safeties there? Rotating those guys, who's standing out?
The safety position has been one of the deepest. Unfortunately, we've suffered some injuries, so but in some ways that's been great because Dietrich Riley and Dalton Hilliard, who missed a lot of spring football, Dalton at least, is back. Dietrich missed a lot of summer. So both those guys have kind of played themselves back into shape. Tevin McDonald's back now healthy. Alex Mascarenas was out for a little bit with a concussion. He's back healthy. Stan McKay's doing some good things, and now Tony Dye's back. So we've got a nice complement of guys back there. We're going to play that position with fresh people, and we're going to play it well.
Seems like you're trying out a lot of guys in nickel also.
Well, yeah, we've got some real weapons there with Tevin, Alex, and Andrew Abbott, who played it a year ago. So it's another position where we've got depth and competition.
Across and home. 10 days before the season opener, is there a fail-safe point for naming the quarterback? Is there a certain day that you want to have it by?
Saturday, September 3rd, we better have an answer, right? No, there's no real need. Guys are playing like they're going to play. I mean, they're practicing like they're going to play. We'll be fine. And both have played. Won't be anything new for them the night before.
If you designated a starter, would he get more reps or would it still be divided about the way?
We'll make that decision as we get closer, and I'm not ruling out both playing in the game.
How did you deal with Chris Warren today?
Well, I mean, we need Chris back, and he's got to find a way to get back. The competition is the competition, and it's got to be important to the weak guard or strong guard, just like it is to the wide receiver, just like it is to the quarterback, just like it is to the kicker. I mean, it's got to be that way, and hopefully we'll get him back here soon.
Is that more cautionary, the crutches and the boot, or is that?
Well, he hurt his ankle, and we'll see how long it takes to get back, but structurally there's nothing wrong.
Is there any update
only that there's nothing more significant than the muscle strain, and hopefully that'll subside here and we'll get him back quickly. It's a hamstring. I know they're being extra careful because it's the second time that hamstring, and so we'll wait and see. Everybody good? All right, thank you.